The National Library of Australia is one of the nation's oldest and largest reference libraries, which procures and preserves a collection of materials specific to Australia and its people. In addition, the National Library has implemented various information and knowledge management strategies to innovate and engage users over the years. This presentation will provide a brief overview of the National Library of Australia as an information organisation and will focus on the information management topic of knowledge management. This presentation will seek to determine how the National Library has implemented knowledge management strategies within its organisational frameworks and would like to specifically focus on the innovation implementation of the digital library as a platform of service delivery. However, research into knowledge management within libraries has suggested that there can be barriers to information professionals as they attempt to migrate towards innovative platforms such as a digital library. Specifically, this presentation will focus on the digital divide. That is, the disparity between patrons who have access to digital collections and those who do not. As such, it is imperative that the National Library as a learning organisation endeavours to use knowledge management strategies to continuously update infrastructure and encourage innovation and digital literacy for its patrons. The National Library of Australia is an organisation which operates under the Department of Communication and the Arts. Furthermore, the role of the National Library, as defined under the National Library of Australia Act 1960, is to safeguard documentary resources of national significance relating to Australia and the Australian people, as well as significant non-Australian library materials. From an information management perspective, the National Library is a learning organisation which has continuously facilitated innovation and change to effectively provide its services to users. According to the National Library of Australia Annual Report of 2015 and 16, a specific milestone of the organisation was the implementation of the Digital Library platform. The report states that the purpose of the Digital Library was to continue building the library's innovative digital library platform to ensure that Australia's documentary heritage in all forms can be acquired, managed for long-term access, and delivered to and used by the public. The information management issue identified is knowledge management and its implications, and how knowledge management strategies impact on the organisation. It is evident that the implementation of knowledge management strategies for innovation and development have been significantly positive for the National Library. However, research indicates that not all knowledge management strategies can be implemented effectively within an organisation. More specifically, in terms of the digital library, whilst it is evident that knowledge management strategies assist with the organisational development of innovative ways to provide content to users, there are also disadvantages in the information management process. The benefits of the digital library platform implemented by the National Library include making information more accessible and available for users, assisting the library in increasing services whilst reducing costs, such as the cost of producing materials, provides instant access and information to all users, and it reduces the costs associated with maintaining a physical collection. Examples of the digital library within the National Library of Australia include the Digital Library Infrastructure Replacement Program, the National Library of Australia Digital Object Repository, the Digital Preservations and Digital Collections, Reading Room Integration Project, the Mobile Service Delivery, and Trove. However, one main issue associated with implementing knowledge management strategies such as the digital library platform include that not all users have effective access to the digital library technologies available. The implication of knowledge management strategies, as outlined above, can have a significant impact on an organisation if left unaddressed. For example, knowledge management is successfully implemented within the National Library in terms of its technological innovation and user access to e-resources. However, the library is missing a key step in the strategy in that there are limited to no programs to assist users in utilising technology at the library. These implications can be addressed through the development of such programs, which will be developed further in the information management strategy. It is evident that the National Library has various innovative knowledge management strategies in place to continuously improve its services to patrons through the implementation of the digital library. However, the implications of the digital divide mean that the National Library is unable to reach much of its potential client base. Recommendations include the development of learning programs to assist these patrons affected by the division and will be further assessed in the information management strategy.